Okay, hi everyone, Ghafla again. Today we have Ntalami, founder of Marini Naturals.
Yes.
So how do you feel you're here on
Ghafla? It's a new experience, mainly because most of the interviews I get are very, in the studio. I have to go to the radio station or a TV house. But this is, it feels good and I'm happy to be here.
And for you, what's your opinion about Ghafla?
My opinion about Ghafla?
Honest opinion.
To be honest, I personally don't have my own opinion, but I have a preconceived opinion formed mainly by others. For myself, it's a media house like any other that just has more of an entertainment, personalized feel to whoever they're interviewing. That's how I see it. But obviously the notion out there is that, it's more of like I don't know, gossip haven. But that's not necessarily the opinion that I, take to.
Okay, let's get down to your business. You're the founder of Marini Naturals.
Yeah.
Tell us about your journey, your inspiration, how you started Marini Naturals, everything.
Okay, so it's a bit of a long story, but I'll try and shorten it. So Marini is a story that began 4 years ago. So once upon a time, 4 years ago, I pretty much looked at myself in the mirror, and at that time I was quite young, so I felt like the image I was seeing looked way older than my age. I was a little chubbier, I was unhealthy, my hair was thinning. So for me at that point, I made the decision to just turn around my lifestyle, and I'm like, I cannot be 20 something and looking like this. So I decided to switch up my entire lifestyle, to start working out, eating healthy. I cut my hair, I grew it all over again from scratch. And then once I did that, I actually started noticing a big change in how I looked, my physique, my skin, my hair, everything just started looking more like my age then and feeling more like myself. I used to get tired very easily, but that's because at that time I never used to work out. I just used to go to work. I had an 8 to 5 then. So I just used to go to work, and then you have a Saturday and a Sunday, and you just make sure you use that to just have fun, But I switched that up and changed everything about me, so including cutting my hair. So once I did that, then I realized that I was struggling to find products that could actually work for my kinky, natural African hair. And they say that necessity is the mother of invention. So I decided to actually make products that could take care of me. At that time, I didn't have the knowledge or the vision that this could be something big. I'm just like, I'm going to do this for me and for my fellow women who've gone natural. And the more I did it, the more there was the demand for it. And one of my friends once told me, Michelle, you're always mixing these butters and leave-in conditioners and deep conditioners. You should get paid for this. So at that point, that's when it struck me that actually this could be a very viable business idea. And I did it.
True. And when you're mixing the butters, for you, you have that special thing that you actually added to what you're doing that actually made Marini stand out?
Yes, the main thing that I feel makes Marini stand out is the fact that over and above being the only natural hair care line in East Africa, we're the pioneers of a natural hair care line in East Africa, is the fact that I took to the lab samples of from the kinkiest African hair, from what we call 4Z hair type, to 3A, which is the looser curl type. I bunched up that hair and took it to the lab and analyzed it. So meaning that our products can work for all Africans. We're looking at Africans with kinky hair like Kenyans, Nigerians, Ugandans, you name it, to the ones with softer hair types, the Somalis, the Ethiopians, Tunisia. So Marini can work for the entire continent. I think that's what makes us unique. Yeah.
And for you, how much did it cost to start the business?
Okay, in the very beginning, I didn't have much capital, but over a period of 2 years, I managed to collect around $35,000, which was from family, help from family, and also my business brand buying. Was able to give me some. I was able to seed off some capital from that, and then I put that in a circle, and then over a period of 3 months, as you know, with a circle, as long as you've saved for over 3 months, some of them 5-6 months, you can borrow ×3. So I was able to now use that money to make my bottles, my labels, get my raw materials and all that. Yeah. So $35,000 is half of what I needed, actually. Yeah.
And how much do you need at this time? To expand the business?
To expand the business, I would be looking at anything from, I'd say, 1 million USD and up. Just because we benchmark with international brands, I tend to think of my finances in US dollars, because we tend to benchmark with the L'Oreals and Revlons of this world. So to get to that level, we have to think on that international level. So I'd say around about that much. Yeah.